Okay, what year is it? WYII is on at Woodward in a little over a week. I'm heading out next Thursday to drive down to Woodward, Pennsylvania. I'm kind of excited. I've always wanted to skate there. I am very nervous because there's going to be a lot of very good skaters there, especially aggressive skaters, and I am not a particularly good skater. I'm reasonable, and I'm definitely not a good aggressive skater. But hey, I've been skating some transitions again lately, so at least I'll be able to have a bit of a roll around. Really looking forward to, there's a pump track or a flow track or something. I'm hoping that will be open at least on the Saturday because that looks like a lot of fun. The rest of it, yeah, I'll just roll around for the most part and take video. Anyway, I wanted to talk about what I'm taking with me to Woodward. Maybe it'll help some other people prepare in terms of what they're taking. So I've got some stuff here that I'm going to have with me for skating. Going to take some food and stuff as well because I don't know what the food situation is. The cafeteria is going to be open and there's places to go, but I don't really want to have to fork over money every time I want to eat something. So take some snacks and drinks, especially water right here. Apart from that, skating equipment. So this is basically laid out what I'm taking. If you didn't call Woodward to book, you may not have heard, but I hope the person that booked for you has told you. First and foremost, you have to wear a helmet. So don't forget to take your helmet. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they're not going to let you skate, and you're not borrowing my helmet. So don't forget your helmet. So that's number one. So for me, beyond that for safety gear, and I know a lot of people don't wear anything, but for me, I'm old and I need to go to work on Monday. So I wear at least some wrist guards. These things are ancient, but they have held up really well. Harbinger does not even make wrist guards anymore. They still make stuff, but they don't make wrist guards or any safety gear for what I know. I think they sell fitness equipment now for powerlifting and stuff. But I still got my old Harbinger wrist guards. I'm going to wear them because my hands are important to me, as well as my head, obviously. I also have my old Harbinger big, I guess they were ramp vert type knee pads. They are big and they were really good knee pads in their day. I don't like wearing them all the time, but they are fairly comfortable. I don't ever use the bottom strap because my legs are a little bit chunkier than what this size really allows for. I used to be able to wear them like that, but I've gotten a little older and a little wider. So they are really comfortable still though, and they are really protective. So I'm going to take them. I was going to replace them with something before I went, but I just decided they were good enough. On top of that, just in case I'm skating wearing long pants, jeans, whatever, I've got these soft knee gasket things. These are Lux Armor. I got these off the Roller Warehouse or Inline Warehouse or Aggressive Mall or something when I bought my last aggressive skates. They're not very good, but hey, they provide a little bit of protection, especially under jeans if I don't want to wear a full-size knee pad and not, trying anything new and just rolling around. So I've got them as a backup. So that's safety gear. I'm putting together a little toolkit. I don't really have much in here at the moment. It's really just about Allen keys. I did pick up this tool. It's actually Rollerblade branded. I'm sure they just buy it off the shelf from somewhere, but it's basically got a bearing puller. I think you can use this as a bearing pusher. I never actually tried it, but I think you can use that as a bearing pusher. Not that you normally need a bearing pusher with inline skates, but then it's got this shaft with a Torx. On one end, I don't think I've got any Torx on any of my skates, but hey, it's good to have. And then a regular, 5mm hex on the other end. So I will have that, and I'm going to take some extra hex wrenches or Allen keys or whatever you want to call them. So that's that. I went out and bought some skate-specific socks. I bought these from Rollerblade. I've actually skated in a pair once, and I've got some shorter ones as well. These are actually really good for skating in. I've tried a few other different types of socks. This is so far the best. I've got some other socks I'll take as well. I find cycling socks are actually pretty good too, for especially mountain biking socks, but these, I got a couple of pairs of these and another pair of Rollerblade socks and a few other socks I'll take, but good socks is going to be key, especially Saturday, because I'm going to be in skates a lot over Saturday. So that's non-skate stuff that I'm taking. Skates. Start with the primary skate that I'm sure everybody's going to use is an aggressive skate. Well, most people are going to have. Not everybody has aggressive skates that's going to be there, so I'm sure if you don't have aggressive skates, then don't worry about it. But these are I don't know, I've had these for a couple of years. I think a couple of years now. I don't skate them very much. USD carbon navy boots. It says carbon 3s on the inner sole. I thought they were like carbon 16s or something. I have no idea about USD's naming. Kaltik frames. Pointy Dustin Weberskis wheels. I think these are 60s. I don't know. It says on the back here, I think. They are 59. I think that says 5988A. So they're kind of soft and pointy, and actually I'm kind of wishing I had gone for a slightly rounder profile, but this is more of a bullet profile. They could do with a rotate. Did I mention Kaltik frames? Kaltik frames. I'm actually getting rid of these boots soon. This will probably be one of the last times I skate these boots. I actually don't find them very comfortable. I find my feet go numb in the front, which I don't find with any other boots really I have. So I have the thems with Intuition liners on order. The blue with the blue Intuition liners, I can't wait to get them, but for now this is going to suffice. I was going to buy some freestyle frames just to try freestyle frames. I'm not much of a grinder, despite what the side of this frame suggests. I don't really grind much because I'm old and I don't want to hurt myself, and I was never good at it when I was younger. But, you know, I thought about getting freestyle frames to try and grind more, and I poo-pooed that idea because I hate anti-rocker, and therefore I know I'll hate freestyle from a skating around perspective. So this is good enough for me. I really wish I had some mushroom blading big blocks, so maybe I'll get to borrow some off someone. I don't know. I am also taking my Twister 110s. These are awesome. I know some people have problems with comfort. I don't have. I've got a little bit of discomfort in the right ankle area, which is starting to work itself out. Other than that, I found these really comfortable. I love skating in these things. I got the 110s because I didn't like the white ones, and I didn't want to just get the regular ones. I wanted the premium liner that Rollerblade did, and you could only get that with the 110s or the white limited editions or whatever the heck they are, the premium ones. So I went with the 110s with the intention of always buying an 80mm straight 4 frame as well, flat 4 frame, whatever you want to call it, unrockered, flat, 80mm flat frame. So I just went with the Rollerblade frame, knowing that they would definitely be compatible. And I also put Rollerblade hydrogen wheels on that. I have not skated this yet. I am actually going to go and try and skate some transition on this weekend, just to see how it feels. I imagine this will be a lot faster than this. It's kind of scary. I have skated the 110s on pump tracks, and going from, and usually if I go to a pump track, I skate my aggressive skates first just to try it out and see how I feel, and then I skate the 110s. If you've ever seen my Instagram, I crashed on these on a pump track, and it's probably a good idea that I go back to an 84. I've never actually looked at the length of these. The 80s, the 80x4s are actually slightly shorter than the 110 frame as well, so see how they go on the pump track, but I think they're probably a 243, and I think these, it's written on there somewhere. I have no idea what the length they are, but I think they're 253 or something, so they're a little bit longer. But I'm going to take both of them. I am also going to take my FR1 325, so the 125mm FR1 Sebers. I doubt I will even skate them, but I'll have them on hand. I've been skating mostly the Twister 110s over summer, and I just went back onto the 125s last week to skate with my wife, and I actually found it really difficult to push on these compared to the 110s. So I'm actually thinking about getting rid of these. I kind of want to get in and try and do work up to a marathon and maybe beyond. So I'm actually thinking about getting rid of these and getting more of a race type skate, because these boots are just way too high to put a lot of distance on. So hey, if you want to buy some FR1 325s, I think it's a size 9. I might be selling these. You might be able to pick them up off me at the end of Woodward, because I really don't think I want to keep them. But hey, I'm going to have them with me. I do hear that they run a road skate usually. I might skate these one more time for that road skate, but I'm probably more likely to skate the 110s just because I know there's some hills they go down, and at least on the 110s, it's going to be a little easier for me to stop and get out of trouble. I just realized I really need to rotate the wheels on those 110s as well. Probably need to rotate the wheels on the 125s as well. So one thing to do before Woodward, rotate your wheels so you're ready to go when you get there. So that's it. That's what I'm taking. I'd like to see what everybody else is taking. I really wish I had my new thems instead of my USDs. I'm hoping that they are more comfortable than my USDs. You will see me switching probably between the Twisters and the USDs a lot. But that's just the way it's going to have to be for me. So that's it. That's what I'm taking. Let us know what you're taking. Show us what you're taking, whatever. And if you see me there, say hi. If you've seen this video, yeah, hope to catch up with some people and get out and skate. Especially Detroit locals, since I now live in the Detroit metro area and I've never really skated with anyone here. And I know that Detroit is going down there. So hope to catch up with you guys. All right, see you at Woodward. This t-shirt made my boobs look big.